Part 2 wants us to show that g of f of 0.5 is 2.16. G of f of x means to take f of x and substitute f of x, so 2 sine x, in for where we see the x in g. Okay, so we could write down what function that is, and it would be this function here. Missed the 2 bracket 2 sine x all squared. But rather than do that, you can make mistakes there. I nearly missed the 2. So what you can do instead is work out f of 0.5, work out what that value is, and then take that value, the answer to that, and put that in to g. So let's just do that way. Let's do it that way. F of 0.5 is going to be 2 sine 0.5. We're working in radians, so just be careful of that. Make sure your calculator's in radians, because we were in degrees for a previous question. So we've got 2 sine 0.5, which comes out at 0.956. And then we're going to do g of 0.956. So that's going to be 4 minus 2 lots of 0.956 squared, which comes out at 2.16, which is what we were expecting. It also says to explain why f of g of 0.5 is not defined. Well, if we try and work it out, if we try and do f of g of 0.5, g of 0.5 would be 4 minus 2 times 0.5 squared. And if we type that in on our calculator, that comes out at 3.5. So when we then try and find f of 3.5, that would mean working out 2 sine 3.5. And we can't sine 3.5. Sine, the only values that we can put in here are between minus 1 and 1. So 2 sine 3.5 is not defined, because this value here, x, is not between minus 1 and 1, or g of x needs to be between minus 1 and 1.